Islam offers profound insights into the nature of the afterlife, including the question of whether we will recognize our family and loved ones in heaven. This topic has intrigued Muslims for centuries, as it touches upon fundamental aspects of human relationships, emotions, and the eternal existence promised in the hereafter. Tabriya, the Islamic concept of heaven, Jannah. Jannah, or paradise, is described in the Quran and Hadith as a place of unimaginable beauty, peace, and reward for the righteous. It is depicted as a realm where believers will experience endless joy, free from suffering, sorrow, and hardship. The Quran mentions Jannah as a place with rivers of milk and honey, gardens of bliss, and luxurious dwellings prepared for the pious. Surah Al-Waqi'ah 56:12-40. However, one of the most emotionally significant questions for many believers is whether they will be reunited with their loved ones and if they will recognize them in Jannah. Islamic teachings provide clarity on this matter, reassuring believers that family bonds will not be lost, but instead strengthened in the hereafter. Takakas and recognition of family in Jannah. Islamic scholars widely agree that believers will recognize their family members and loved ones in Jannah. The Quran explicitly states that righteous people will be gathered together with their families in paradise, and those who believed and whose descendants followed them in faith, we will join with them their descendants, and we will not deprive them of anything of their deeds. Surah At-Tur 52:21. This verse indicates that families will be reunited in Jannah provided they have all been faithful and deserving of paradise. The concept of being together with one's family is seen as one of the rewards of the righteous, emphasizing the continuity of love and kinship beyond the earthly realm. Hadith on family reunion in Jannah. The sayings of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, further reinforce this idea. Several authentic hadiths describe how people will be reunited with their loved ones in Jannah. One notable narration states, "When the people of paradise enter paradise, they will inquire about their brothers and relatives. If they are in paradise, they will meet them." Musnad Ahmad. This hadith suggests that individuals will not only recognize their loved ones, but will also seek them out and find joy in their company. Additionally, the Prophet, peace be upon him, mentioned that those who love each other for the sake of Allah will be together in Jannah. A person will be with those whom he loves. Sahih al-Bukhari, Sahih Muslim. This brings immense comfort to believers, assuring them that genuine love and companionship are eternal gifts granted in Jannah. The elevated status of some family members. One concern some may have is what happens if one family member attains a higher level in Jannah than another. Would they still be able to see each other? The Quran answers this concern. "And those who believe and do righteous deeds, we will admit them to gardens beneath which rivers flow, wherein they abide forever. For them, therein are purified spouses, and we will admit them to deepening shade." Surah An-Nisa 4:57. Islamic scholars explain that Allah, out of His mercy, may elevate the status of righteous family members to allow them to be together in Jannah. Thus, even if someone's rank in paradise is lower, Allah may raise their status so they can be with their loved ones. Will we have the same forms and relationships? While the essence of human relationships remains in Jannah, they are purified from any negative emotions such as jealousy, resentment, or sadness. The Quran states, "And we will remove whatever is in their breasts of resentment, so they will be brothers, on thrones facing each other." Surah Al-Hijr 15:47. This implies that in Jannah, relationships will be perfected. There will be no grudges or conflicts, only pure love and mutual joy. While the bonds of family and friendship will remain, they will be even more fulfilling than in worldly life. As for physical appearance, some hadiths suggest that all people in Jannah will be granted youthful beauty and strength, resembling the form of Prophet Adam, peace be upon him, who was created in a perfect state. What about those who do not enter Jannah? A difficult question arises regarding family members who do not attain Jannah due to their disbelief or sins. The Quran states that disbelievers and wrongdoers will face consequences in the hereafter. However, it is also mentioned that the inhabitants of Jannah will be shielded from sorrow. No fatigue will touch them therein, nor from it will they ever be removed. Surah Al-Hijr 15:48. Islamic scholars explain that while human emotions exist in Jannah, Allah will remove any grief or sadness, ensuring eternal happiness. The justice and mercy of Allah will manifest in ways beyond human comprehension. In addition, the people of Jannah will have full contentment and acceptance of Allah's decisions. They will not feel distress over the fate of others, as Allah will grant them complete peace and fulfillment. This state of absolute satisfaction is one of the divine blessings of paradise, allowing believers to experience joy without any emotional burden from their past worldly lives. Moreover, the Quran emphasizes that Allah's mercy is vast, and He may forgive whom He wills. Many Islamic scholars believe that intercession, shafa'ah, may occur in the hereafter, where the righteous and even the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, will be granted the ability to plead for the forgiveness of others. This provides hope that those with some faith in their hearts may still attain Allah's mercy and join their loved ones in Jannah. The limitless nature of divine justice and compassion ensures that believers will not feel sorrow or loss. Instead, they will experience a higher level of understanding and acceptance, surpassing human comprehension. The joy of paradise will be so overwhelming that no past regrets or attachments will cause pain. Ultimately, the goal of every Muslim is to attain Jannah and be among the righteous. The Quran repeatedly encourages believers to strive for faith, good deeds, and sincerity in worship, assuring them of their eternal rewards. By following this guidance, Muslims strengthen their chances of reuniting with their loved ones in the most magnificent and everlasting abode of bliss.